I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Renault Scenic from the third generation, produced between 2009 and 2016. This compact MPV was a popular choice for families across the United Kingdom, offering versatile seating and a comfortable ride. However, like many French cars of that era, it has its fair share of weak spots that owners should know about. Let us start with the most common and frequently encountered problems. As promised, turbo leaks top the list for many diesel models, especially those with the 1.5 DCI engine. These leaks often stem from worn seals or faulty turbochargers, leading to oil loss and reduced performance. Owners report blue smoke from the exhaust and a noticeable drop in power when accelerating on motorways. Repairing a turbo leak can cost between £400 and £800 at a UK garage, depending on parts and labour. Prevention involves regular oil changes every 10,000 kilometers to keep the system lubricated. Electrical gremlins are another headache that plagues this generation of the Scenic. Faulty wiring looms and failing alternators cause dashboard lights to flicker, or the battery to drain unexpectedly. Many drivers in rainy British weather find their central locking systems acting up due to moisture ingress. These issues often trace back to poor insulation in the engine bay, exacerbated by the UK's damp climate. A diagnostic scan at a Renault specialist might set you back around £100, with full repairs reaching £300 to £500. Keeping the battery terminals clean can help mitigate some of these problems. Beyond turbos and electrics, the suspension system is a weak point, with bushings and shock absorbers wearing out prematurely on pothole-ridden UK roads. Drivers complain of clunking noises over speed bumps and uneven tyre wear. Replacing front suspension components typically costs £200 to £400 per side. The gearbox, particularly in manual versions, can develop synchromesh issues, making gear changes gritty after 80,000 kilometers. Automatic transmissions in higher spec models sometimes suffer from solenoid failures, leading to jerky shifts. Regular fluid changes every 60,000 kilometers can extend gearbox life. Fuel system woes affect some petrol variants, with injectors clogging due to poor quality fuel from certain UK forecourts. This results in rough idling and higher fuel consumption, often exceeding 10 litres per 100 kilometers in city driving. Cleaning or replacing injectors might cost £150 to £300. Brake problems are not uncommon, as the rear discs can warp from overheating during frequent stops in urban traffic. Owners note a pulsating pedal feel and extended stopping distances. A full brake overhaul, including pads and discs, could run you £300 to £500 at a trusted mechanic. Interior quality has its downsides too, with dashboard plastics cracking under the British sun and seat fabrics fading after a few years. The air conditioning compressor often fails, leaving you sweating on warm summer days. Repairs for AC systems average £250, including regassing. On the engine front, timing belt failures in non-chain models can be catastrophic if not replaced every 100,000 kilometers or 5 years. Symptoms include unusual rattling noises from the front. Belt replacement, a must-do service, costs around £400 including labor. Exhaust gas recirculation valves, or EGRs, tend to clog with soot in diesel engines, causing loss of power and increased emissions. This is a big issue for MOT tests in the UK, where strict standards apply. Cleaning or replacing an EGR valve might set you back £100 to £200. Bodywork corrosion is a concern, especially around wheel arches and door sills in salty winter conditions on gritted roads. Rust bubbles appear after 5 to 7 years, requiring welding repairs costing £300 or more. Regular underbody washes can prevent this. The infotainment system in later models glitches, with screens freezing or navigation failing to update. Bluetooth connectivity drops calls mid-conversation. Software updates at a dealer cost about £80, but hardware fixes can exceed £200. Fuel efficiency is a mixed bag. Diesel models achieve around 5.5 litres per 100 kilometers on highways, which is commendable for family hauls. However, petrol versions guzzle up to 12 litres in town, hurting your wallet at UK pump prices. Opting for the efficient DCI saves money long-term. Despite these issues, the Scenic shines in practicality, with modular seating that folds flat for massive boot space up to 1,837 litres. It is ideal for weekend getaways to the Lake District or school runs in bustling cities. The ride comfort absorbs bumps well on A roads. Safety features impress, including multiple airbags and electronic stability control standard from 2009. It earned a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, giving peace of mind for family drivers. Visibility is excellent thanks to the panoramic windscreen. The cabin feels spacious, accommodating 5 adults comfortably with ample legroom. Entry-level models start from around £2,000 used today, making it affordable for budget-conscious buyers. Higher trims with sat-nav add luxury without breaking the bank. Handling is responsive for an MPV, with light steering that eases parking in tight UK spots. The 1.6 petrol engine provides peppy acceleration for overtaking on dual carriageways. Reliability improves in facelifted models from 2012 onwards. Maintenance costs are reasonable compared to rivals like the Ford C-Max, with parts widely available at UK auto stores. Insurance groups are low, often 12 to 18, keeping premiums affordable for young families. Resale value holds steady if serviced regularly. Now let us talk about who this car suits best. In my expert opinion, the Renault Scenic 3rd generation is perfect for growing families on a budget who prioritize space and versatility over flawless reliability. It appeals to UK drivers doing short commutes or occasional long trips, provided they stay on top of maintenance to avoid those turbo and electrical pitfalls. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.